welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new to my channel and you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and become a part of the family. My name is Moyo. I'm a nurse practitioner. I assess, diagnose, and treat mental health illnesses in children, adults, and older adult population. Currently, I work with children in a school setting. And today, I'm going to be talking about depression in children. I know I just recorded another video on depression wearing this same shirt, so pardon me. I'm sorry about that. But if you're yet to watch my video on depression, it's going to be linked somewhere up above this video or below in the comment section, so you can have the opportunity to watch that. But you know, sometimes people will wonder if children suffer from depression. Yes, children do suffer from depression, and people will wonder, well, why are they depressed? They're only kids, they have nothing to worry about. You know, the things that make adults feel depressed, same thing or more can make children feel depressed. And I think like we don't pay attention and we miss the opportunity for these children to get care. You know, some of the things that may cause a child to be depressed will be relocation. When they relocate, they leave their friends, they leave their school, they leave the environment that they grew up, that that they are growing up in, and form all this little memory that they treasure. That's one of the things that can make kids feel depressed. And at that point, they may be the diagnosis will be adjustment disorder with depressed mood. So they're having issue adjusting to their new life and new environment. Another reason why a child may be depressed, at least from my experience in practice, will be family conflicts, where there's always conflict in the family. The parents are always fighting, okay, or the parents are going through divorce, or they're already divorced. When parents are going through divorce, children, they may become depressed or even be depressed because they're afraid that once the parents separate, they may have to choose, or they will have to choose. Some of these fear it has basis, but like they don't know how to communicate this, or they may feel guilty, and this is when that symptoms of excessive or inappropriate guilt will come in, like, oh, my parents are getting the divorce because of me, because I have bad grades and stuff like that. Another reason that a child may experience depression is as a result of medical condition. Either they have a medical issue, or one of the parents, or the mom or the dad, is like going through a significant or terminal illness. The fear of losing a parent, even when they are older, it's devastating to anyone, talk less of children. Another reason why, from my experience, that a child would experience depression is being bullied. The issue of bullying, it's caused more. Not only is it like, does it cause fear, and like cause a child to feel like they don't fit in. It also causes like significant psychological effect on these children, and one of these psychological effects would be depression, where they're depressed, like they're afraid of going to school because they know they'll be bullied, and they'll be teased, and all these things will happen. So and when kids feel depressed, aside of the symptoms of a depressive mood, they're feeling sad all the time, feeling empty, feeling hopeless, like they've lost interest in playing video game, watching TV, being on the phone. What teenager don't want to be on the phone? But like all of these things that they enjoy to do, they will lose interest. Those are some of the symptoms of depression. Significant weight gain or weight loss, decreased appetite, not sleeping well or sleeping too much, agitation, tiredness, lack of energy, feeling worthless, like I said in the beginning, feeling excessively guilty of the reason why something is happening in the family or happening to them, and also recurrent or persistent thought of death. Some children will start cutting as a way of relieving the pain that they feel. And also some of these children will become extremely disrespectful. They will rebel, they will not listen, they will not do what they're supposed to do. A child that is making good grade before, their grade may start declining, they don't want to go to school, they are missing schoolwork. And sometimes as parents, I feel like we miss the opportunity to help these kids because, now they're bad children, they're disrespectful, they're not doing as well as they are doing before, so they need to be disciplined. I'm not opposed to any parent disciplining their children. But if your child's behavior is changing from what it used to be before, if your child was the type that was making all A's before, and now they're making F's, they don't even want to see books, they don't want to talk to anybody, please, before you start disciplining them and comparing them to other children and comparing them to their mates and all of that, take some time to find out what is going on in the life of these kids. Because when I see kids in my practice, I'm like, well, have you ever told anyone how you feel? Like, oh no, I don't want to tell my parents because I don't want to feel like a burden. Or, well, I don't want to tell my parents because they don't have time or they don't care. Because if you're not asking questions, then you wouldn't know. So if you have a child or someone, and if someone else's child that and their behavior is different from what it used to be, they're hanging out with bad friends, they're not talking to you, they're not as friendly and outgoing as they used to be before, their grades are dropping, they're sleeping too much, skipping school and all that, please take time to talk to these children or this child before you start the discipline process, because it may not just be a thing of they're not disciplined or they're unruly or they're rude. It may be something much more deeper than the surface. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like content related to this, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, leave your comments, and in the comment section below. Thank you for your continuous support. Please continue to follow me, share my video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you in my next video. Have a blessed day.